Xbox credit card is now available to everyone with new perks. New Game Pass members get 3 months of Ultimate for free. Microsoft revealed that the Xbox MasterCard is now available to everyone in the continental United States, Alaska, and Hawaii. The card was first introduced in September 2023 to Xbox insiders. With its availability expanded, here are now new perks that come with the credit card, including when $7,000 or more is spent within the first 12 months of opening the card account, both new and existing card members can earn 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate to gift to friends or family. Owners are upgraded to level 2 of Microsoft rewards and will start earning rewards faster with the credit card. New Spotify Premium individual users earn 3 free months on the service, applicable to both new and existing cardholders. Boost the volume with 3 free months of Spotify Premium individual for new and existing card members. Cardholders get access to Barclays Money Basics. Those who use the Xbox credit card will earn 5 times as many points on eligible products on the Microsoft Store and 3 times as many points on eligible streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus, along with dining delivery services like Grubhub and DoorDash. The card has no annual fees, and its existing perks include 5,000 points or $50 and 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate for new members after the first purchase. Cardholders can also access their own credit score for free and have $0 fraud liability protection. Microsoft isn't the only company to roll out its own credit card. Sony launched its own PlayStation credit card with Visa all the way back in 2008. Okay, so let's see if there's any comments on this. There are. Gats by the Pig goes, these deals are laughable. I love games as much as the next person, but you have to spend so much money to get the perks, which are too specific. Anyone can do better. You may not be able to secure a Merrill Lynch account to get some great incentives, but this is dumb. Even Wells Fargo offers better deals than this. Getting a card with 1% cashback is better than this, and cashback deals aren't even that great. Thanks to everyone in the comments section for asking good questions and providing useful information, like a good reporter does. Scrub Shark goes, what you completely neglected to mention, Xbox MasterCard terms and conditions, FYFY. And Simon the Kid 7 goes, wow, Mr. Yang, you mentioned all the perks, but not a single word about late fees or interest rates. It sounds like an advertisement for the thing almost. My experience with them are the lower the annual fees, the higher the interest rates. Yep, we talked about this before. Some perks might be nice, though, but spending $7,000 just to get about $40 worth of Xbox Game Pass is not awesome. I remember when we talked about this, like the interest percentages were like 26%, 30%, and 32%.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that when we talked about this?
Yeah, my current credit card's interest rate's got to be at least 25% by now. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
for my situation, that is.
But I'm just saying, for credit, yeah, they did neglect to mention about those interest rates. I do remember them from a previous story when this card was first coming out. Yeah, so if it's out, since it's out, it's out. But honestly, even if you were getting it for the Game Pass perks or Microsoft Xbox perks, there's better ways to earn perks than through this card.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, even like my bank, it's one of the major banks that got bailed out a decade and a half ago. That particular bank that I associate with, they tell me that it's been like about $1,000 to get $100 back. I'm like, that's slightly better than Microsoft's deal. Slightly better, I should say. So,
yeah. So, I mean, if you want to get this card, you go ahead, but keep in mind the lowest interest rate you'll be paying is 26%.
Oh yeah, at least 25% if you start out as a good creditor, a good creditee, as I say.
But it could go up to 32%, and this is just the starting percentages.
Does it depend on the credit score that you have?
I think that's what dictates it. Yeah.
Yeah, because my credit score has been crappy since 2017, 2018. It's gotten much better than it once was a year ago, but still, like, I kind of like, did unsaid too. I knew that credit cards itself was a bad idea to use if you don't have money to back it up.
Right.
So, even as early as when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old, when I went to King's Dominion with West Virginia or Virginia with my campmates and all prior to the summer camp. My mom wouldn't she trusted me to use a credit card. And I told her I didn't want to use it because how are you going to pay it back if you don't have nothing to back it up, So she actually had a credit card in my name, I believe. And I didn't want to, I didn't trust myself. It's just that, I didn't want to overdo it and stuff. So long story short, basically, you got to be responsible before you take heed of the, responsibility and all. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get your first credit card, you can get one from like Visa or Discover that'll have like a $200 or $300 limit. Just build your credit score up that way.
Yeah. Yeah, back then credit cards were like giving out candy back in the 90s. That's why at first they wanted us millennials to be in debt from all the credit cards and stuff because it was cheap back then. And Tom Swazi, before his scandal was abruptly, exposed his deals and all, he wanted to crack down on the credit cards back in the early 2000s. This is before the problem was escalated to $1.5 trillion in credit card problems, or whatever's going on right now in today's economy. So, it sucks that we don't know people fighting for the consumers anymore, or at least at one point we did, but they got bought and paid for or got exposed to scandals. It was that bad back in the 2000s, fighting all this stuff out. So,
yeah.